Callie Donnelly, owner of Organizing Dinner and author of the cookbook 70 Meals, One Trip to the Store. What this book can help you do is have everything on hand to make any one of the recipes in this book without a last-minute trip to the store and without stress at dinner time. Using that strategy, we're going to make a delicious chicken fried rice. It's as good as at the Chinese restaurants, if you believe it. This morning, I took some chicken out of the freezer and had it thawed and knew that I didn't have to worry about what I was going to make with that chicken until I literally went to make dinner. Because by shopping smart, I have on hand everything I need to make any one of the recipes in that book. So here in my crisper, I have fresh onions, I have a beautiful yellow pepper, I have some lettuce. It's all the produce I need to make this fried rice dish. The recipe calls for a green pepper, but I also tell you at the beginning of the book, the goal is to make it work for you with your preferences and your family's tastes in mind. I'm going to dice the chicken into small cubes, and then we're going to sear it in some oil on the stove. I'm going to just brown the outside of the chicken here, give it a good sear. This should brown for just a minute or two on either side. Put my chicken aside and just added to it 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. And we're going to let that sit there for a while we add to the same pan just 1 cup of rice. And that was 2 chicken breasts we've used. So 1 cup of rice for 2 chicken breasts for a 4-person serving. And then to the rice, I'm just going to add a little bit more oil. That's the remainder of 1/3 cup. Once you see the rice start to acquire a little bit of the brown coloring that we're looking for, you add the chicken back in. Chicken that's been sitting in a little bit of soy sauce. Get that flavor started right away. And then to that we're going to add 2½ cups of chicken broth. My favorite kind is the powdered granule chicken broth because you can always have that on hand in your cabinets. You can buy it in bulk, and unlike the cans or boxes, when you use some of it, you don't have to throw away the remainder. You're less apt to run out. And after the chicken and the rice has simmered in the chicken broth for about 25 minutes, we're going to add some yellow pepper that I had chopped up earlier, and about 1 cup of onion, diced onion. I'm just going to whisk up 2 eggs, just slightly beat the eggs here. And these eggs are going to go in the side of the pan. This is what gives fried rice that gooey texture and keeps it gummed together. Dump the eggs right there in the side. And the pan is already very hot after that simmer time, so we're just going to cook up the eggs right there to the side. You can see how nice and saturated the rice is with the peppers and from that broth, and how well the chicken has been cooked. And when they're almost done, I'm going to add in the cup of lettuce that I had shredded earlier. I'm just going to throw that into, and that lettuce just adds such a nice texture and a good crunch to the end product of our fried rice. We've got the blend of all the ingredients, that texture that's delicious. We're not going to believe how easy this was to make in your own home. Here we are with our finished product of chicken fried rice. It was an easy, quick to make dinner using ingredients we had on home in our cabinets, saving us a trip to the store, giving our family a hot, healthy homemade meal without stress in our own kitchen.